Hey guys, as you might have noticed from the title, yes, this is a Stellarator review, but not one of those cool quickscope montage videos. This is a realistic review after its nerf. They nerfed Stellarator so bad that I have been able to get a good video in what, 20 days? I don't even know, I just gave up at this point. Initially, I thought the nerf wasn't that bad, but trust me guys, it really is. I'll put the stats on the screen. Let's take a look at it. The minimum sniping damage remains at plus 380%, but the energy consumed per sniping shot has increased by a 50%. Before, I think it was a 50% lower. On top of that, the sniping mode's charge rate was increased by a 20%. What this basically means is that this is just a normal shaft with the minimum sniping damage buff. And with the sudden increase in the use of defenders, I would say this is a pretty bad augment for the newbies. Basically, they made this augment playable only for the sweats, not for the casual players, which would have been fine if they hadn't released it to the casual players in the first place. I mean, it was pretty obvious that they wanted the casual players to have it, considering it was just available for 700 rupees. They definitely catered this event for the casual players. The funny thing is, it wasn't this hard to play when they first released it. That's why we all got fooled into thinking maybe we weren't just good enough, when honestly nobody should be good enough for this augment after the nerf. That's also the reason why there's been a sudden drop in Stellarator videos. Even the guys who used to spam this augment aren't playing with it anymore. They have probably moved on to Vampire Nanobots or Nemesis, which are currently the best augments in the game. I mean, there's a reason why they've released the patch notes in the forum instead of the news section. They didn't even put an in-game banner like they usually do in the right bottom corner. I think it's safe to say that they wanted to keep this nerf under the radar, which is unfair in my opinion. And the energy consumption is just too high to multitask with this augment. You can technically get a good KD if you camp the whole match, that is, but that's not how this augment was meant to be played, is it? Or how could I put this? That's not how this augment was advertised. It was meant to be aggressive, it was meant to be upfront. Now you just can't multitask at all. Capturing flags, scoring goals, it's impossible because all your focus is spent on quick scoping. I think you need to shoot someone within a second to get max damage. Before you had 2 to 3 seconds, it doesn't look much on paper, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. There were already a lot of conditions you had to meet before you could even play with this augment properly. First, there is the learning curve because quick scoping was never really a thing in Tanki, which I'm fine with. Then you needed a hovering hull because it's basically unplayable with tracked hulls. The stop wobble is just too strong to aim effectively. I don't know, man. I just feel like the cons overshadow the pros. Maybe it's just me, who knows. But what I do know for sure is that I'm seeing a lot less of this augment in matchmaking than I should be. It was basically given out for free and people still don't use it. I think that says a lot. I don't think a lot of you will disagree with me. It's still a good augment, just not the one we thought we were getting. And I guess that's why I'm mad about it, and that's why everybody's mad about it. We should have known this came with a catch, but we got screwed over. Well, it is what it is. I think that's all there is to this video. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this move from Tanky. Do you think it's fair or not? Write it down below. Thank you for watching. Bye.